As my chair creaks and creaks as it does, this is going to be the last stream for this game. If I cannot beat the boss tonight, that's it. I'll just play this in my own time because I want to play something that I'm enjoying some more, and I don't feel like I'm enjoying it at the moment. I feel like it's just not for me. There's nothing wrong with this game. I'm not saying this game is necessarily too hard. It just takes so long to get to where you need to get to take on the boss. And I mean, you've really got to be prepared, and the fact that it's procedurally generated, you know, you don't have the same parasites and perks and everything that pop up. You may not get what you need to give you a successful run. So I'm of the mindset of it's just not working for me at the moment. Also, I'm obviously not the best player at it, but I kind of feel like I'm getting to the end of what I can really do here, because I've now fought this final boss like 5 or 6 times, and it takes about an hour and a half to get there every single time. So you add all the hours up, it's taking me a long time to do it. Now I played earlier today and I'm in the final area. Pretty cool. Problem is, I'm not very well prepared to take him on at the moment because my health is low and etc. So we're gonna see how we go. There it is. What will this do? Oh. Gotta go full screen, right? So yeah, this could very well be the last time we play this tonight. I mean, I had every plan to try and platinum it, which, you know, I was going to do a lot of that off stream anyway. I kind of feel like, well, given the opportunity, I might. No thanks. It looked cool, but it just wasn't. Wonder if I could get over there. No. Oh, I can get over here. Another parasite? No, that's not worth it at all. So I came into this is one of these rooms where things start to go up as you're coming in, and I completely missed it, but there's a box there, which we need to get more of those. Oh, we got up. That really helps. Now we've got this box. So even if we die, we should keep that. But I say, if we end up having to take on the boss with the health that we're on and with nothing else, we're probably not going to make it. Just shame. Kind of need obolites. Oh, I think I've gone through this one. No, I have. I won't do that again. So what happened before, I fell into an area and I just got destroyed by the enemies. Oh, we just came from here. Where am I going? This is the problem too, after you've come back, it's hard to figure out whether you're going the right way or the wrong way sometimes. This is the right way though. I figured out. Oh, you're kidding me. There's another reason why I'm struggling too, because I'm making stupid decisions. It's costing me health that I need dearly. Was there health over here? Yeah, the form of this. Oh, there's health above me. I don't know how to get it. Yeah, no, that's good as the one I've got. By the time I remove that off myself. How do we have 2 cubes all of a sudden? Go from times where none of the cubes are actually coming up for me. Now I've got 2. You can't carry 2. You can only carry 1. So it's kind of just gonna sit there now and not be used. That's annoying. Where am I going? Mm-hmm. Thanks. I don't even know where to go though. Kind of screwed at the moment. I feel like I was just going in the right direction, but there was nothing to help me get there. Unless I need to... That's what I needed to do. And again, we come in here, everything is purple. That's going to give me health. Like... Oh, I don't know. Not worth it. Definitely need that. Need everything I can get. It's malignant. We don't want that. Mind you, I'm still heading towards an area where I'm gonna have to fight a whole bunch of things that killed me last time. Unless I'm going somewhere different. It feels like. Oh yeah, no. So you usually go down that area down there, and you go from there. I think I died last time I went down there. Depleted. I mean, what else can I really buy at this point? So the integrity's gone up and they are filling up good. That's really what you need to keep doing, is just filling up your integrity. And again, I'm fairly sure I fought a whole bunch of things down here and died. That guy. That's the guy that killed me last time. I love how these enemies die and they still throw shit at you at the end. So that's where I died last time for obvious reasons. Oh, I'll pick that up in a second. Yeah, thanks, man. See, you kind of... That was lucky. Forced to pick these things up even though they're not really beneficial. I'd like to pick this up, but I kind of feel like with what I'm usually forced to grab, it's not going to be good for me. So yes, it's made my health better, but other than that, I can still die very easily. Actually, no, it shouldn't be too bad actually. Fucking guy again. This guy always kills me, man. Let's get out of here. Wonder how far I can get. Oh shit, he's coming. Oh shit. I'm literally running into the boss's room trying to get away from him. I got away from him. Alright, well this is my try at the boss tonight. I've got nothing to really help me. That was lucky though. Screw it. Don't care anymore.
I crossed light years of anguish. My answer is beneath you. Give it to me.
Shit. Shit, I don't have the best secondary shot. Done well not to get hit. Just throwing different things at me now though. Shit. Okay, that's one. Shit. Didn't see that one coming. Ah! Shit! We're going so well too. Ah. Oh my god. If I had an extra life, then I would have beat him. That was the closest I've ever been. Oh, the box is gone too. Excellent. What can you give me? It's not the one. That's the one. Ooh, oh, that was a good run. That pushes me to want to go more. It's free, I'm picking it up. No thanks. It's ether, yes. Spell resin. No thanks. Not this early in the game. I do not need that now. That's why it's bad to have the same button for different things. We don't open those chests anymore with the malignant stuff in there. As I say, it's only going to give me a gun that I don't want. That's all it gives me. So let's not waste our time anymore. I can work on that now. So before I wasn't able to walk on that, now I am. Get ourselves a key. Oh, same as this, we can go through here now too. I picked up a key too, so we can go through here. But I've never been able to get through here before because I haven't had the right upgrade for it. Cheap. Hence the number of resins you need. Reduces, nice. That is a very good one. I think I'll take that. Actually, no, give me something else. Sure. Not something I wanted to pay for, but it's my choice. There's another one of those too that I usually avoid, which we'll be going to as well now. I always come up here, but it never seems to have any obolites in it, so I'm not going to bother with the other side now. Doubles collection rate. Really? Cat caught me there. Saw the thing up here to me. Bang. Out of here. Nothing I want. Another key. This is another thing that doesn't happen often is getting a couple of keys in a run. Most times I won't really get much luck with keys. Now we've got 2. There we go. So the reason I run through them and don't shoot them all the time, I shoot them sometimes when I just don't care, but is the obolites don't despawn. Attaching or detaching parasites improves your max integrity. Like anything that builds up my integrity is what I want. I seriously thought we were able to do that at one point. I must not be remembering things right. Okay, there's the house. Alright, into the road. Interesting. So I can pick up some purple stuff now with that. Okay, we might do that, but just not right now. So is it another key? It wasn't though. These things so much, especially when they shoot those red barriers at you. So that filled me back up. There's water down here. What have we got? That's one thing that I'm gonna need next time I take the boss on is something with a better alt fire, because the alt fire that we had in the last one, I couldn't really use it because I had to charge it up. Oh, that was great. can't get up there. We've got to go the other way. Over here. Nothing. There's something malignant around. Go this way. Ah, yes. Here we go. There's nothing down there, there never is, sadly. Just makes you think though, like, why would you put it in water? We weren't going to be able to get to it. What's that? I mean, I'll put it on and take it off, screw it. Might as well. There's something in it for me if I do it. Not much there waiting for us, but nice. Yeah, so we were never able to come through here because we didn't have the right gear for it. But now we can do it, which, as you can already see, it's really helping me move a bit faster through this level. What's that? Hold fire. Get rid of any of the things and weapon harvester. Okay. Headshots. Yes. No, it's not better than what I've got. So clearly I've learnt with those that as long as I just keep it going back and forth and moving, I will get something out of it. I mean, that's really... Let's just use this weapon harvester now, hey? I don't know what it gave me, but I used it. That's another thing that I noticed with this game. I do hoard things and I try not to use things in case of issues in the future, but really that's what's been killing me, is not using everything at my disposal because I'm worried I might need it later. Like, I'm gonna have to use things. Whether I like doing it or not. So I've got 27. Seems a large amount will cleanse up. It's 59 isn't a lot. We are building up our currency tonight, that's for sure. Okay. I'm a fan of how quiet it is here. Slowly, health is getting better. Oh, no, we don't need that. Oh wow, that took out all of them. I like that. Just as we use it at the right time. And when they're not noticing me. No. Nerfen. Man. Shit. Was trying to do that, but it didn't bloody move for me. Oh, and they can hit me while I'm moving still. Get out of here, don't kill me. I was having a great run. That's all of them in this area. Yay. Well, now they're all done. We obviously don't get a trophy for them. Suppose we'll grab it for now. You know what, let's just do it now. It's not gonna be good. It's better to get that later, although I should have probably waited and got that help after. Came from there. That's what they gave me last time. This is definitely a good gun to have, but the other one was really good for me when I got to where I got to, as in when I got to fight the boss. This is something I can't get. No, I don't have enough. We got a key. See what I mean? No, like, man, sometimes you're just given everything to succeed, and other times all they want you to do is fail. No, we are not using our key for that. Shove it, because it ain't happening. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pick up a lot of those to maximize my health. Because I feel like that's kind of going to be the only way I can do it. If I need it, I'll use it. Thanks. It's probably easier than bloody shooting all this stuff out where I can't see anything. It's just gonna do find salvage from hostiles more often. Okay, but nothing else. Let's get out of here. That's the thing, like if I can have enemies drop things for me, that's like a game changer there, especially if they're dropping health. I've got a key. Ooh. No, I can't use that. I'll literally just put on a parasite that I think might be beneficial, and then I find something that's going to take it away from me. No thanks. Guy just doesn't take any damage, does he? He wasn't having any of it. Hi. Allows a key to be reused, attached after use. Suffer damage to intent. No, thank you. I'm not that desperate for lights at the moment, man. It's not that big of a deal. What, hey, I can't see. The game just went blank on me on my screen. Oh. You get health, then you lose health. Just like that. See, I can't remember what I need to get through that. Not good. This is not a good run. Things don't seem to be going my way at all. Well. What he was waiting there for. I don't know what he thought he was going to do to me there. Look, that just came out of nowhere. No. No, thank you. I feel like that maybe should have been given a different color so you don't confuse it with the malignant stuff. I don't know why they always offer me that. As if it's something special, like it's not needed all that much. Either way, you're gonna keep bloody shooting your gun. Nope. In the tree. That's new. I've not noticed that. I just feel like that's too expensive for what it is. Maybe if we've got a lot of money by the end, we'll go in and grab it, but Right now it's not too much of a stress on me. Thought I was gonna die. Let's give it a go. Scared myself. Oh, great. And we've got lasers helping them now? They don't need help, man. There they go. Can the laser just get out of here now? That was a joke. I've never had it where there's a laser shooting at me whilst I'm trying to fight a bot. Well, they're not really a boss, but they're a mini boss. I feel like the last one we had, it was giving us what we needed to build up our health, and this time round it's not really giving us all that much to build our health up. Like, as much as I'd like to use that, I don't want to use 200 of my obolites for something I don't feel like I really need. All I want is an astronaut, and I'll also take some health. No astronaut in there. I'm gonna leave it for now. What's this today? Integrity is what we need to work on. Out of here. There goes the big fella. Oh, everyone's dead now, are they? Nice fast rate. And we're looking for health yet again. There it is. No, I'm not a fan of the Dreadbound anymore. Used it and it's really not helped me in certain circumstances. Anything to do more damage. going over here. So the only reason I got close to that guy is so that I could bloody take his obolites from him. How is it fair when they drop items that it explodes away from them and disappears? Don't know. Oh yeah, good work. Again, same buttons do different things. Whoa, what's this? Fixes and prevents a function. Hostiles leave behind a bullet. Yeah, no thank you. Here comes the health. Hey, didn't give me that time. I've been killed by that purple laser. See, I'm seeing green, but who's dropping it? Are they giving me help? Dick. Got him. So I don't think there's anything around here anymore. I think I just got everything. Just having a look. Oh, not up that. There is no point in that. What is unlock something? Oh. Oh, he was hiding in there. Hey, Michael, how long have you been there for? I have been glued to the screen. So I opened up and had a go at the boss, and I almost killed him twice. So they have 3 lives. And I thought to myself, if I had a spaceman or a bigger health bar on that, I would have completely destroyed him. So I'm really trying to get there. I've had a really good run before, like just for stuff I was picking up, but then I wasn't able to stay alive, was I? Auto repairs, reduces. I'm okay with that. Too long. Oh bloody hell! Yeah, no, I've kept looking at the chat, but it's only been like Lime wrote something earlier, and that was pretty much it. So I just sort of focused in on the game. I didn't think anyone was coming tonight. So this will be this pretty much will be my last night attempting this. I think after tonight I'm gonna pack it in and try and play something else. But I feel like we're going pretty good with getting our efficiency up in this one. So I'm really hoping this will get us to the boss. So the problem is we get into the boss is that everything that I do now is really just to build myself up to go into that final area, and then I've got to get through everything in there to get to the boss. And what I've been getting is that there's been like mini gauntlet areas to take on. It is getting tedious. It's just the amount of time. Like, I'd love to be able to go, oh, you died at the boss, but you can have another go at the boss with this current build if you like. And I'm like, yes or no. Because sometimes you can turn up there with just nothing that's really going to help you. But other times you can turn up there with everything you need, that you just a lapse in judgment, or you just didn't think, you know, didn't think things properly. Where does that go? I've been in there, so this is all that this leads to. So I might go back here and get teleported. And the thing is too, like, this is the thing too about thinking about, oh, you know, if I'm gonna be playing something like Resident Evil, like Resident Evil, like I'm thinking like, I haven't really been able to just sit back and enjoy something recently. I've been playing this thing, which is, it gets quite stressful when, you know, things aren't going your way. I just feel like, damn dude, I just want to enjoy a game for once. Is that everything here? See, even that's not good. We've gone through all this area and I haven't really been able to get anything that's gonna help me all that much. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. See, I need my health to be at least another 1 up. You getting stressed keeps us entertained, but it would be nice to see you just enjoy it. Yeah, man, that's me. I don't really like Resident Evil. I'm not gonna enjoy Resident Evil. That's gonna be a stress as well. So I'm just like, oh, I just wanna play something. Like, I've got baseball I haven't even touched yet because I got this shortly after. So I just haven't been able to just enjoy that at all. No cube. There's usually a parasite or something here. There is that. Don't need that so much right now. So yesterday I made the mistake of going down the other entry to the underwater area, and this is a better way to go first because I can pick up a few things along the way, like this and this. Like, just give me a second. Let me just pop that off and then pick that back up. So I kind of started on a bit of a handicap last night. Was it last night? Yeah, last night. Didn't really do myself a favor. And I also get a chance to, you know, do a couple things around here and try and buy some things as well. There's no spaceman this run round. I'm gonna take that. So I don't think I'm really going to benefit from going around here all that much. I'll kill this thing, whatever this is. Just grab what I can. I don't trust it. Gee, I almost beat that boss without even never go through there. Nope. Hi. I'm not going to force myself to fight things that I don't have to anymore. Yeah, no, we're not going to go. Let's just go downstairs. Stuff it, right? There's nothing else I can do up here. There's nothing really... Sounds like a boss. See ya. So this is it. This is my last time down here. It's better work. Those just circling over here. Come on, man. Why aren't they coming straight to me? No, I don't want that. Whoa. Shit. Like, there's a big dude in this underground area that always destroys me, and I just... I'm dreading seeing him again. Didn't work. There's a bit of a fight here usually. Yep. Get back here. God, I hate the sword losers that shoot things after they've died. There goes the mama. And the kid's unhappy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Same gun, just does a lot more damage. I feel like the one that I had was better. No, I'll keep the one that I have. So, I really don't think that these levels of the guns mean anything. I really think they're just bullshit. I don't feel like they mean anything that really changes the game at all. So I've begun to just not even pick them up anymore. It isn't the gun that I want. Just get rid of it. No thanks. See you guys. Just need to focus on getting to that boss though. Second one of those. Oh, where's the green guy? That guy, man. Got him. Now it's the little dudes coming after me. We are in very good shape at the moment. This is like the best I've been since I first came down here. Might as well use weapon harvester. Oh, it's this gun. That's what I mean. So it does more damage. Projectile speed is faster, but I don't know. I should probably do this. Oops. I don't know. This gun was so good though. The horizontal barrage. It says it does more damage, but does it? I guess we'll see. We'll come back and get it if we really feel like it doesn't. Definitely doesn't. Let's go and get it. Screw this whole, oh, it's level 20 whatever, or it's faster. That ain't. Not better. This was better. Now let's see how much better it is. Because we're going to pop it straight on this and see what it does. Yep, way better. Way better. Shit, didn't want to fall down there. I just came straight through all of those and got myself done. Oh, and I got one of these dudes to deal with as well. I'm not dying yet. There he goes, dead. Well, I had to use my health on that. I didn't want to use my health. So I'm not happy about that at all. I was trying to save that till the end. Need whatever we can get right now, buddy. For some reason the screen keeps going dark on me. I think we've got it. Oh, we don't have any keys. There might have been something behind there that we could have used. Doesn't look like anything I need. I still need more health. I'm not even done with the big fights yet. Not good enough. How did I get there before? I got up there and I was stuffing around with something. The game keeps going dark on me. I suppose if that's the thing. Oh, we got up again. That's cheating. I don't care. It's purple though. It's parasite. Fixes and prevents one malfunction, detaches afterwards. Yeah. But every time I pick something up, until it's gone, it's going to damage me. So what is the point again? Allows consumer to be reused, detaches after first use, triggers 2 malfunctions on detach. Again, what's the point? Thanks. I think this game just doesn't like people succeeding. It really doesn't. I'm very weary about these closed off walkways and stuff because there is a monster in this area that hides behind walls and just pops out and just smashes you. So I do get a bit weary when I'm coming around a corner. Yeah, we're not going in there because there's a little mini boss in there. Like, I think that if I just get a little bit more health, I could probably take on the main boss. Where does that take us? I think there's one of them in there. And he hides around the corner there. So we're not going to go in there and take the bait. I'd rather not. Oh, the sounds in this game sometimes, I tell you. Okay, so this is like the final area before I start to get to the really hard places, hard things and stuff. Oh, there's a spaceman here. And I don't have enough for him, do I? That's what I need. That is what I need to beat him. No, this is the same place I've been every night. It is the same place I've been every night. Man. I need some more obolites. Like, I really want to get that spaceman, and I can't do anything here, which is just a joke. Because I give my obolites to that. So I need to go and fight some things and get myself up to... Oh, can I not get up out of here? I can't even get it. I'm stuck down here. Thanks, mate. I'm stuck down here, so I can't grab it. Even if I want it, I can't grab it now. This sucks. F. Everywhere I've been, there's been no spaceman. And now where I finally get one, I don't have enough to buy one. So there's a big fight down here, so wish me luck. If we don't get through this, we don't get to the boss. And this one got me the last time I came through here. Where is it? Shit. There's probably something bigger down here still. There he is. He always kills me, this guy. Like, always. Almost dead. Shit! I killed him, and he killed me. So whilst I decide whether or not I want to keep going, so I'll explain what that area is. That area is like the start of making your way to the boss. It always screws me because there's so much going on. It's like it's put there to wear you down. It doesn't. This is the hardest part about taking on the boss, is getting through that part, because I always struggle with it. Because it's not the other enemies, it's that one enemy that killed me then. He always gets me, and I can't figure him out. Like, he throws things at you that follow you. Like, even if you kill him, which I just did, they still come after you. Like, I've had it where I've killed him and, you know, what, 5-10 seconds after I've killed him, they're still following me. So that took me an hour to get there. Like, what's the point of me doing it again? I don't see the point in doing it again. Considering I started the stream off by fighting the boss, so I set myself up to play the game. Let me just move to this screen. So I set myself up before I started. Was it earlier? Yeah, the people have platinumed this game, man. Some people are like, oh, it wasn't even that hard for me. I'm like, okay. So I set myself up to take on the boss at the beginning of the stream, and I did. And I killed him almost twice. With not as much health as I've had since I started playing again. And yeah, I figured out the boss. Like, I know how to beat the boss. It's just having some health to take him on. That's why this is pissing me off, is that I know how to do what I need to do, but I can't get there because I keep getting worn down enough to the point where I can't do it effectively. Like, are there others? No, that's what I mean. Like, I know what to do. It's literally just getting through the enemies. Like, and as I say, like, it's strategies with this game. A lot of it's based on luck. A lot of what you have is based on luck. So there are times where I've gotten to that area where the astronaut was that I couldn't buy, where I've had like 600 obolites, so I could buy a few different things. But tonight I only had over 200. And it's based on the game. So I don't know. I just feel like I keep doing what I need to do, but there's too many roadblocks to stop me. And it's like, at a certain point, it doesn't become fun anymore. And that's why I say, like, the fact that it takes me an hour to build the character back up, to enter that area, to then take on everything that's in that area, that's the part that's wearing me out. I would love to go, okay, you've done this area here, so this area that I'm in right now, and then when I go underwater, that could be a checkpoint. I'd love that. That way, because I would say I spend 30 minutes just in this area alone every single time. And it's just to build her up before she goes into the other area, because if I take her straight through this and not even worry about all the extra stuff to build her up, I will get into the underwater area and I'll struggle. Is there a lesson? Is there a lesson here the game is trying to give? No, I mean it's just to get better, but they're at a certain point. These enemies are just, there's too much going on with them. At least he's not like, that particular one isn't as overbearing when there's other ones there for the first part, but when it's just you and them, you know, you've got to prepare to take him out. And the gun that I usually go down there with, the electrical one, the red electrical one, that does really well in taking them out with me not having to worry about them, because I'll shoot them and things will attach to them and it'll slowly wear down their health. But I can't have that gun when I take on the boss, because the gun that I've been sticking with was really, really good against the boss, and others have beaten it with that gun as well. So I know that's the gun I need to beat the boss. But I need another gun to go through the others. And it's like, well, when you go through certain areas, you can't go back. Just like when we got to that little store area where I could buy things, I couldn't go back up to farm for more of those obolites because why? I can't get back up there. Like, why can't you let me back up there just to try and do some more work? So, I don't know, I need to be able to play a game as well that I'm enjoying. I was saying this earlier to Michael, like, it's good to have something like this to challenge you, but at the same time, like, you're forced to stick with it. Otherwise, you'll jump back into it, and it's not like, oh, you know, I've built my skills up and I'm good now. It's like, no. You lose a bit. I feel like every time that I take a couple of days off this game, it's harder for me when I get back into it. Then it's too much going on. What about weapons, boss battles, but more? So I've noticed with bosses and with a lot of the their projectiles and stuff that they have, you can dash through them. So that's where I found a lot of success when I was almost beating the boss, where I'm like, oh, I can dash through pretty much everything that they do. Like, that makes it so much easier with that understanding rather than trying to dodge everything, and then you're dodging one thing and then you're running into another thing. So yeah, get on another game, take a break from it, maybe one day, maybe. Look, I still want to finish this game because I want to finish the story, but I don't want to look up the story that someone else has done. I want to try and do it myself. But I really wanted to platinum this game. I just feel like right now it's just not working for me. I don't want to say, you know, oh, give me this to make the game easier, but at the same time it's like, give me this to save me some bloody time. I've done the work to get there. I just want to save some time now, because I wouldn't mind so much if I'm playing this and okay, the boss beats me, but it takes me back to the beginning of the water area. Okay, look, it takes me maybe half an hour to get back to the boss from there. That's cool. I'm happy with that. But when it takes me an hour to an hour and a half to get there, that's not fun. That's where I lose a bit of the fun in the game, because it's like, I know that I can get through this area, so this isn't a challenge. It's just more or less a place where I just get complacent when I die, because I'm just like, oh, well, I'll just go wild on these guys, and it doesn't work. All the time anyway. Whereas the water area, that's where I need to be. So I would like to have something where, yeah, I can start back at the water area and start from there and go. That would make me feel like, okay, look, I've still made this progress, I'm still here, let's go. Rather than start here and make your way to the water area. Like, but see, then again, it all fits in with how the game wants you to build yourself before you get to those areas. So, yeah, I don't know. It's probably all the different colors that are going on. Yeah, I've got, like, I don't even want to play Resident Evil right now. Like, I feel like I don't want to go from one game that's challenging to something that's also going to be challenging, because I mean, there's a reason why I've never got into the Resident Evil games, and it's more or less the puzzles, like, and the you know, the, what is it called? The inventory management. Like, I'm a person, I would say I'm a bit more of a casual person in saying that, oh, I like to just jump in and play a game. Whereas when I got to think too much about what I need to do, I'm just like, oh. Separate questions. You got 2 webcams to change the view. Yes. Yes. So this is like a when you're with me type thing and you can see more about me, and then there's another one that's in front of me. That's where, like, in between the two screens, that just catches me on the gameplay. The respawning, oh, what's wrong with the respawning in that? Lighting there looks really nice too. It does. It does. But I've died, I think I've died 3 or 4 times this stream, which is a lot. But again, I started off with the boss and then I had a couple of rush runs where I died. Like, I've got some pretty cool upgrades now, but I just can't put them to use. So, I'm calling it on this game. I was going to pick up something before I turned it off, but I don't want to buy anything because I won't be able to use it if I turn the game back on, because I'm going to play something else eventually. Enemies respawn resident are moving between rooms, have to kill same and oh god. Does it take away what you've used to kill them initially as well? Or do you get back what you've spent? Oh, that would be more relaxing. But that's 7 though, like that's not 8. I mean, I don't even know what's going on with 8. You don't, oh, that's stupid. I think if you're gonna respawn those enemies, you need to give the player back everything they used to beat that bloody enemy. Because that's where you get stuck. Because like, oh, I can't progress anymore because I've used all my bloody shit to get through this person. Play black game. What's that? What's black game? You know what I might even start to play a bit more of on stream is Hitman. I was playing that before I started streaming again, and I was really starting to enjoy it. And there is an elusive target right now, I think, as well. But see, I want to do Ratchet and Clank. Like, there's so many games that I want to play, and this is the problem with streaming again. Like, I don't necessarily want to follow the trends. I want to play what I want to play, and hopefully, you know, it's something that other people enjoy watching. And that's why I've stuck with this game too, because I'm like, oh, just because Resident Evil 8's out doesn't mean I'm going to jump straight on it straight away. Oh, the detective. Oh, the black. What is it? Black Sad. Black Sad. Ugh, I don't want to put a PS4 game on a PS5. I'm full. My bloody hard drive is full again. I didn't mean to download. What's the game though? Stranded Deep. Now, that's a game I'd play. When you say just the black game, it's like, what? Like, I've even got the PS5 version of the Terminator game. Like, I've got fun games to play. Well, I don't know if this is fun or not, but it didn't get bad reviews. But like, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play it. I'm just waiting for the PS5 upgrade version. That's all I'm waiting for now, Coda. Oh. Once that comes, I'll get on it. Yeah. I have Avengers still. I'm so close to platinuming that, but it's just the grind is just so uninteresting to me. Like, I feel like I've done so much in that game already, and I'm like, oh, you haven't done it yet because you haven't done it with all your players. Like, or it's like, oh, do 25 of these things, but you mean those things that take me an hour to do one of them? Like, yeah, like, no. Ooh, Little Nightmares 2's on sale, Coda. Should get on it. So this is a PS5 version, but I don't see it. Maybe that's something I'll play again soon. So I don't know, I mean, I think I have to definitely hang the hat on What's on sale? Well, I think my store's different from yours. I mean, actually, I don't know how. No, I think the sales are the same, but it just price differences, obviously, because conversion rates and all that. But I think I had a look, and there wasn't anything that I was too interested in. Like, I feel like getting the green screen back up again. I didn't mind the green screen look. Or I could even have the green screen up for when we're playing games. But then this will look weird, because like where all the blue is, all the games are, you won't see that because there'll be a green screen sitting there. It's actually where a green screen sits, is just under those games. I mean, simulators are on sale now. Remnant from the Ashes? Is it? Oh, it must be DLC. Yeah, it's DLC. I'm gonna say $7 or $7.45. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to take away from it. Like, I like being able to show all this stuff because it's stuff that I'm very proud to have. I mean, the top row of those probably aren't as cool. But the second row is like, so you see you've got Nathan Drake, and then that's Aloy, and then it's Kratos and Atreus, and then that's the Ellie statue from The Last of Us 2. Then underneath you've got over there, the baby from BB from, what's the game now? Death Stranding. And then you've got the Order statue, which you can't really see because there's a lot of blue glare on it. That's like one of the Lycans trying to take on the main guy. And then next to that, which you can't see because the microphone's in the way, there you go, you still can't see it, is that's the Cyberpunk one. And then the furthest one away is the Days Gone guy, Deacon. And then underneath you've got my four PlayStation 3s, where you got the Glacier White one, the dev kit PS3 test one, the silver, and then the original one. It needs RGB. Yeah, and I like having the games blue because it reflects more off the thing. I can change the color, but I really just bought a cheap like, I don't know if it can. That's a different color. You can't really see the differences on it a little bit. That doesn't look bad. It's like a Returnal colors. How on earth do you? So you probably know Gumtree. There's a guy selling it on Gumtree. And I got it. What did I get it for? It wasn't expensive. I mean, for as far as the dev kit goes. What was it? 190, maybe 220, something like that. And like, as soon as I saw it, I was straight onto the gun. I'll come and get that today, and I did. Because everyone sells them from over 1,000. What? He has some game? No, so the only they did come with a game, and I think a lot of them actually did, because these must be the ones that got out and about. It was Uncharted 2, and it's just like on the disc with the little thing printed on it, but like it's just on a white disc. So I've got that somewhere. But what's special about it? You can do like debugging mode. You can play around with a few different things. The only thing about it is you can't play Blu-rays off it, which, I mean, if you're getting a dev kit, do you really want to watch Blu-rays? I mean, you're kind of buying that for gaming more than thing, but there's a lot of debugging and stuff on there that you can do. I haven't explored it too much because I don't want to break it. But it's just something special to have, really, if you are a bit of a collector, especially with consoles and stuff. Like, they're not easy to get. I'd love to find a PS4 one eventually, but I have not seen them out in the wild yet, because PS4 is still being developed for. They usually sort of pop out once they're not developing those games anymore for that particular system. He was some game dev. No, he didn't have. So he bought it off someone. So he had it for a while. So he probably got it when he was first able to get it. When someone, maybe they gave it to him because it was his mates, or but he was not a developer. But yeah, again, pretty cool thing to have. What I've been looking at actually is Dishonored. Oh, not Dishonored. Prey. Although that wouldn't be a bad little horror game to play. Bad little horror game. Sounds cute. Neo was another one that I was looking at. You can get the remastered collection now for PS5. What else is on here? Sorry, I've moved back to looking at the store. Oh. NHL's gone down to $21. Like, I've even been thinking about grabbing like one of the fishing games. Like seriously, like I want a game where I can just sit here and play something casually and talk like this while I'm playing. Like that would be awesome. I'll have like, you know, maybe the screen projected, like we'll have this big, but then we'll have the screen like all in this area here. I don't know. Something different. I went to the Real Firewatch. Like where the game was set. Everything's in Seattle apparently. Yeah. Must be a very diverse town city. I do want to play that. I've wanted to play that for a long time. I just never got to it. But see, this is the problem and this is why I sort of stopped streaming for a bit too. Like, I found that I wasn't able to enjoy the games that I was playing because I wasn't playing it for me as much. Like, don't get me wrong, I choose the game that I want to play and I play it. But if I was in the mood to play it, let's say in the afternoon, I wouldn't play it and I would wait, just like I've been doing with this game. I wait and then I play it on stream. And I feel like that's where I lost the interest in streaming and a lot of just gaming in general, is because I'm like, I wasn't playing it when I wanted to play it. I was playing it when I'm supposed to play it on stream, and it definitely I lost interest in it big time by doing that. See, if I was good at car games, I'd play a car game, but I'm not good at them. Never have been. Always hated them. Cool story, right? So when I was young, my stepdad used to pretty much hog the PlayStation. He'd come home from work and, you know, the kids, we'd be home probably an hour and a half before him. So we'd have our go on the PlayStation. He'd come home and just basically just boot us off the PlayStation. And he had V-Rally. He borrowed it off his mate. Him and my uncle used to come over as well. And they used to play V-Rally all the time. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I have to do to play my games on the PlayStation? So I snapped. I snapped V-Rally in half. And I put it back on the PlayStation, like, oh, well, it must have broken when you were playing it type thing. Because I never got to play what I want to play. And I'm like, I think that's where my disdain for car games came from. Like, I still don't mind them, but like, yeah, V-Rally was the game that I snapped. And yeah, I always remember that because it was just, I was so salty about it. I'm like, no, I want to play my games. And then what happens? I don't get to play PlayStation at all. I got banned from the PlayStation. Because they had to buy their mate another copy of V-Rally. So they basically bought the game, but it wasn't for them. There's nothing in that one. Oh yeah, Kid Logic, right? Yeah. GTA would not be a bad idea. I'd love to platinum that. I do need something with a good story that's like chill enough. Just do it. So I was actually thinking of the other ones too. Like, I bought the older ones as well. I haven't finished them either. But yeah, do it. Just play GTA. There's so much extra stuff to do though. I don't know, it's hard. Why don't I get The Quiet Man? This is The Quiet Man. This is a game that is beloved by all, and people think it's one of the best games ever. Graphics wise, it looks good. Gameplay wise, it's extremely repetitive before the GTA 6 hype. So we won't hear it. We'll hear about GTA 6 maybe at the end of the year. I don't think it'll be ready by E3. And given how things were last time, remember the last GTA game we got came out at the end of the PS5, PS3. So it was on PS3. It was on PS3. So they really should have given it to us by now, the next one, but they gave us Red Dead instead. So I reckon another year at least until we see anything. But end of the year is the closest. The only focus on stories might give it a try. What was the Quiet game you just showed? So it's called The Quiet. I think it's called The Quiet Man. Yeah, I watched Jim. Oh, what's he now? Stephanie Sterling. So Jim, he used to be formerly known as Jim Sterling, did a review on it, and it's like the game is really, I don't know how long it was. It wasn't very long. It's called The Quiet Man, and yeah, I think he's deaf, so he can't really hear what's going on. And maybe that's why it's called The Quiet Man. So when you're actually playing the game, you're not hearing anything in these cutscenes and stuff. I think it's all like blurry stuff and just muttered talking. And then once you beat the game once, you can go back in the second time and then you can hear things. But like apparently it's just really crap. And I feel like even $5 is not good enough for that game. It just looked very, very repetitive. Yeah, so sometimes it's a reason that games are on sale. Say that you can't buy that. You can only put it on favorite. See, why can't Australia have PlayStation Now? I'm sick of not having it. So there's nothing on sale. There you go. I just looked at the whole thing and there's nothing that I want. Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy it anyway, man. I would buy it just for an easy platinum, but I don't even think it's an easy platinum. I think it's just tedious. Just doing the same thing over and over again until you finally finish. No. So if I was going to grab it, I would only grab it for an easy platinum. Other than that, why you want PS Now? Okay, so just to have that, you know, just to try out different games. Like, I want the option to have it, and then if I don't want it, I can get rid of it. Like, we haven't had the option to have the bloody thing in Australia yet. Like, it's been out since, did it come out in, I think PS3 it came out. And we're now at the PS5, like, you know, more than 10 years later, and we still don't have it. I'll have the option to have it. That's all I want, just the option. Look, I don't need to have it, but I need to have the option. Yeah, that's probably true. I do, if not almost. But yeah, like I've got the EA, I think it's EA Access. I've got that, so you know I get a library of EA games that I can play as long as I'm a part of the thing. But even that too, like they're a bit shit really with that service, because what they do is you don't get to play these games straight away. You have to wait many months for them to become free. So, and even then, like USC's been out for almost a year, probably a year now, and it's still not free. And it's like, well, if it's getting sold, then people aren't going to not people, but EA's not going to allow you to pick it up for free, even though you pay for their service. Like, come on. In the US, it ain't miss much. Let's even talk about town. Who cares for it? What? In US, it ain't used much. Okay, yeah. To be honest, it's not even talk of the town. Okay, now I'm reading it properly. It wasn't you, it was me. No one cares for it. That's probably why it doesn't come here. Because like we're not making enough money here. And then try Valhalla. Are you talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I don't want to play Assassin's Creed game. Not now. I mean, I feel like if this game is tedious in doing the same thing, I feel like that's just going to be a drag. I feel like that'll take me a long time to play through that. Like, I'd love to do something like a Spider-Man again, where I can just get on, do it in a week if I wanted to. Even like Maneater, so Maneater to be something as well. I've got it. This is all PS5 games. There isn't much. Hitman. Hitman's definitely something that, like, you know, you go through it, you die, whatever. Again, I've got to make sure that I go in and do that elusive target before it's gone. Monster Truck Championship. Could be a winner. No, doesn't look like a winner. It had a hat on it. That's where they lost me. I thought it was going to be like a true to life simulation. It wasn't. I do like Rogue Company. So this is why people get stuck on first person shooters. You don't have to think, you just get in there, do what you need to do, and then you keep going. And you slowly progress through your own little ranks there. That's why people do it. With this, it's continual disappointment for me anyway. And I do have the show. So I do have that. And I do want to play that. Oh, they gave me something for free. Thanks, I'll take it. Did you hear that victory theme? Judgment's another one. There's a new Judgment coming out, but I don't think it's till the end of the year. Infesta. 2D. See, so I view Subnautica as a game that would be fun to play. But I feel like right now I'd be too similar to this game in a way. Shipwrecked, you know, just trying to get out of there. And just, I guess, the constant just exploring. There is too many options. There's always too many options. GTA 5. I'll get on it and I'll start streaming. People get like, "Oh, why aren't you playing online? Get on to Fat Duck Gaming. Everyone's doing it." Oh, good, thanks, brother. Actually, that's something I had lost it in my head at the same time. Ratchet and Clank would be a nice game to play. I wouldn't mind playing that. Especially like before the next one comes out. That could be fun. All the kids are playing it. They love it. I mean, I think I played it for a little bit, but I stopped playing. Actually, yeah, I actually stopped playing GTA 5 on PS3. But I ended up buying it for PS4. I was like, oh, I might play it, and I just never did. Another reason why I won't play GTA 5. So here's the reason why. The only reason why. They're doing a PS5 upgrade. So I might wait for that. So there we go. We'll do that on when it upgrades. Played PS4 one when I was in Vietnam. I felt like I was 10. Why is that? Why do I do more streams just talking? I prefer that than gaming at this point. How far could I have gotten through that game if I just kept going rather than stopping to talk. No way they're doing it. Yeah, they are. They are. They already they announced it. I think in one of the state of plays before the PS5 came out or something, they announced that they were doing a PS5 upgrade. And everyone's like, "It was GTA 6." So yes, that is happening. I remember that now because it's a childish game. Yes. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. What is Prototype doing here? This is a PS3 game. Or the PS4 upgrade. Man, that does not look good, does it? It's such a shame where you see these games and you think like, imagine what that would look like on today's graphics. Like there are specific games when you look back at it and you can enjoy it for what it is, but this game to me, I played a little bit of it. I didn't finish this one at all. I think I borrowed it from Video Easy or something. Like you look at it and you just think it just looks dated. But that and Infamous came out around the same time, I think. And they were similar in, I guess, that your character's kind of like an anti-hero. Let's view the games. Yeah, so Madden 21, FIFA 21, NHL 21, and no UFC 4, typical. So they've probably added 4 games, no 5, maybe 5, since I got the service a year and a half ago. I think it's worth it, but again, it sort of takes away the point of paying for a EA games, which are generally the worst games out there in a sense of what you pay, what you get, what you pay for. So I should more say versus what you pay. Oh god, I can't even talk. What you pay versus what you get. There you go. I got it out. Came out of my mouth. My own words. Well, I wouldn't mind NHL, but I don't think they'll let me get the PS5 version. See? This is... I don't know how much longer I'll have it with this bullshit that they're pulling. You know, they're all added to my library now. Which version? This is another hard thing too, so I don't know if I've told you about the PS5 coder. So, I'm not paying $90 for that. When you have a game that's on the PS4 that's also on the PS5, sometimes you will accidentally download the PS4 version and you'll be playing the PS4 version of the game without knowing it. I mean, you eventually figure it out, but it's not good. So there's like you've got to like press on the 3 dots next to the game and change it. How's it going, sis? So if you want an update on what's been going on, we've just pretty much thrown the towel in on that game because I'm sick of it and I'm over it and I'm done with it. Well, I wouldn't say I'm done with it, but I want to play something else. How can you make that mistake? So you don't know, like it looks the same, it sits in your library the same. And the way it sits there is confusing, so let me see if I can pop it up for you so you can see it. So for example, the Avengers, right? You go down here to where the 3 dots are. You have PS4, I don't know what the beta they're for. But, so what does that tell you? So if I've done this and I click, okay, this is the game that I'm playing and it tells me PS4 Marvel's Avengers, PS4 Marvel's Avengers beta. Does that tell you that I'm playing one of these, or does that tell you that that's the selection? New cam, who dis? I've had that for a little bit now. How can you, so basically what it is, it sits like this, and you got to press on that to choose the PS4 version, but nowhere does it say on this screen that this is the PS5 version of the Avengers, which is confusing as. Yeah, it's a good camera. I just wanted to show Coda this. So yeah, that's, and it does that for all games that have a PS5, PS5 and PS4. It does it for. So here is it again. So here's where it gets more confusing. I've got a PS5 selection there, but I've also got a PS4 selection there. What version of the game have I got? Like, I'm confused. Like, I don't even know what I've just clicked on. It's confusing. I should probably change it back to whatever I was. Okay, so I have the PS5 full version. Anyways. What is the play now default? Is it play now default? Oh no, that's when you go to the store. So when you're in the store, it'll redirect you back to the game and ask to play it. So it just, you know, so you don't have to go back into your library there. Oh. Hmm. That's right. I was trying to think of one of the last times I streamed it. It was when I first got the PS5 and it didn't work. It was a broken PS5. Very, very lucky to have got this one. Very lucky. Yeah, no, I'm about to head off anyway, Coda. Thanks for sticking with me, having a chat. But yeah, I'm happy to finish up with this game, at least for right now. Hopefully they add something in there just to, you know. I'm not a purist. I'm not gonna pretend that I am. But yeah, thanks, Codes. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go and I don't know, cry myself to sleep after a game defeated me, because I don't think I've really let a game beat me like that before. I think this is the first. Other times I just like, oh, I'm not interested. This one, like, I'm interested. I want to finish it, but I just can't. So I'm not sure what I will do for stream. So what's the day today? Those things. So what's Wednesday? We'll see how we go. We might do something different tomorrow. I don't want to do Returnal again. I feel like I've done 11 streams now. No, 11 or 12 streams now of that game. And the last 3 or 4 have been doing the same thing. So a good chunk now has been me doing the same thing over and over again. So I don't want to keep doing that to myself or to you. But thanks again, Lime, for joining us. Thanks, Stewie, for coming by. Appreciate it. And we had Michael here earlier, so thank you, Michael, also for coming by. And I'm going to go now. Bye.